Hey everybody, I wanted to bring you a review on this new product. Well, it's not really that new anymore. It's a ND3 by 50 Subzero. I purchased this some time ago and went with the Subzero model because some of the guys that had posted some comments about it said that the original model had some trouble with in cold weather, but the Subzero is supposed to correct that. It is not what I would consider night vision, but it is a flashlight on steroids, I guess you'd say. This thing does do a great job and has some benefits over night vision, I think. I can't speak to that for sure because I don't own a night vision piece of equipment, but I've done a lot of research and heard that those lenses in those night vision optics do have a shelf life, wear out, and they'll just go bad. And they'll stop working, which is one thing. And then the next thing is the range that they're capable of allowing you to be able to see good enough to hunt or get an animal that you can actually make out. And then the next thing is the price. And so I opted to go with this, and I have no regrets with it. So far, I'm going to try to roll in some video footage of it in use at night, but I want to just go over the details and let you see what all you get if you make the purchase. Let me roll back here a little bit. Alright, so here's the box that comes in, and they do a great job with the packaging. Here we go. Alright, I've already unpacked it, of course. But you get several pieces with it. You get, of course, all your literature, cleaning kit, and so forth. But inside the package, you get this nice carry case. Now, here's the light itself. Now, I've put a quick detach mount on it in order for me to move it from one weapon to the next. And so I've got like 4 different guns I'll put this thing on. And it just works well for me to have that quick attach throw lever so I can snap it on, snap it off. And that's also the reason I'm not running the push button that comes with the unit. And I have tried it, it works well, but I've never installed it permanently on a rifle because, you know, you're pretty much going to dedicate it to that one gun when you do that. But that does come with it. You also get this mount, which is meant to go on top of a 1-inch tube scope, which to me it just seems hokey. You got your gun here, let me roll in. You got your gun sitting here, and then you're going to mount this thing on top with a big old light on top of that, like so. And to me, that just, you know, that's just too much junk sticking way up in the air. So I opted not to do it that way. But they do give you this nice padded case, and it's form fitted. Got a place for a couple extra batteries if you need them. And I don't keep it in there, but it's nice to have anyway. And let me just show you how I mount it. I've got here my Savage PC-10, and I just added a little short section of rail, and I can clip it on. That quick. Now you say, well, how do you get it zeroed to your optic? And that's a good question. Here's what I do. Once I'm up and I'm hunting, I will turn the light on, look through the optic, through the scope, and with my hand here on the rifle, I can actually manipulate this a little bit with my thumb and move the light over to it. Now, that may not be the best solution, but in order to have it on multiple firearms, that's the best thing I can do. And it's not very hard. There's enough play in all these mechanisms with the quick throw and all that. There's enough play there that I'm able to do that. And I may show you some pictures of it on different rifles as well. If you've watched my videos before, you know that that's my range down there with the torso target and the bell, what we like to call the bell. And these targets are 375 yards from my position. I would zoom back to let you see that, but I have the camera mounted behind the scope, and it seems like every time I touch it, it gets out of focus, so I'm having a hard time keeping it focused. There's one of my cows. That cow's about 150 yards away, something to that effect. I would tell you what the scope is zoomed in on. The camera's about halfway of its zoom. You can tell it's having a really hard time staying focused at night. It doesn't know what to do at the night. And I got the illuminated reticle turned all the way down low. Yeah, as you can see, the green light, anything animal-wise, their eyes really glow up nice. And you can see the light's not bothering it. I've got it turned about half power right now. We had trouble with the camera looking through the scope, so we just took the camera off of the gun and just to see if I could make a target out. And from here I'm looking at a 375 yard away target, and I can see it clear as day. I believe I actually have some footage of that. And I also have a target at 500 yards. Well, that's actually what, 480.
Yeah.
And I'm going to see if I can even make it out. Yes. Alright, I can see it pretty clearly. Matter of fact, let's see if we can prove it.
I can see it through the scope.
Alright, firing.
Okay, go ahead. I heard it.
I heard it. Now, not many night vision would allow you to shoot that far away, and especially for the price of this one. Alright, let's see if we can hit that bale. Oh, let me dial back down. I forgot about the difference in range here. Ready?
Yeah.
Alright, so that proves that I can actually see the target. Alright?
Yeah.
See if I can get that torso. So yeah, I could. Alright, good deal.